Oh, wow. Kitty photo bomb.
We're recording. Hey, YouTube.
Hello.
Long time no talk to.
Let me tell you, I did not murder him in his sleep with a pillow over his head and bury him in the backyard. I didn't do it. He's alive. Here he is. Just
the fact that she just told y'all that means she thought about it.
Thought about it.
Not sure how I feel about that. Hey, honey. How you doing?
It's still not. Oh, so... yeah, I guess that'll work.
I can move in this way.
We're in our dining room / homeschool room / pass through to the kitchen.
Well, first, who are we? Welcome to
Coffee with the Masons.
Spaghetti and Water with the Masons.
We're having a mukbang. Lots of extra cheese.
So it's been a hot minute since we posted a video. Figured it was about time, past time, overdue. So I just got in from work and we decided that we were going to shoot a video as soon as I got in. And
otherwise we don't get to it.
Yeah, we were going to do it last night too, and then I started gaming and she started telling me how to game, and that's how we roll. But here we are, and this stuff is good. Second day old spaghetti too. It's always better the second day.
That was the cat.
That was the cat adjusting the camera. She didn't like the angle. She is our director, apparently. There we go.
I still don't like the angle.
I don't either, but you know what? It is what it is.
Okay. So what have we been up to?
Working. Babysitting.
Yeah, my schedule with the kids. I've got to add.
Let's turn it this way and I can lean in.
Okay. Got a day added in on my schedule.
Yeah, which isn't bad, and
the days are longer.
Gives her time to work with them on their reading, their math, and their counting, and their manners, and teach them how not to be a little terrorist. Not both of them, of course.
So you've been diabetic for what, 30 days now? More or less, almost?
Ish, yeah.
How's that working out?
I'm just now learning the difference between what it feels like physically when the sugar's high and sugar's low. I can automatically tell when my sugar's going to read lower than it normally does. And basically when it gets low, my hands shake a little bit, feel like I'm hungry. And when it gets high, it affects my vision and it makes me more tired. So, yeah.
We got our insurance back. You've been to the doctor. You've been to the...
Look, check out these spectacles, YouTube. I can sit back here and I can see myself on the TV now. It's not just a blurred white guy with a bandana.
We both been to the eye doctor. I'm waiting on mine.
Yeah.
Still waiting on you to go to the dentist.
Yeah, I'm going to the dentist next. What was your... what did you find out at the eye doctor?
I have baby cataracts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's got the early stage of cataracts, early form of cataracts, whatever you want to call it.
We're old.
But this was her statement to me when I said, that's not good. She said, yeah, I'm going to cost you big in about 5 years. So I got that going for me.
Yeah.
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 But other than that, life's been pretty good. God's good. Been hanging with God a lot.
We had a counseling session not too long ago with
we
the
did,
pastor.
And it's good sometimes, and this is for the men, because I'm looking at it from a man's standpoint. If you get into it with your significant other, your spouse, your girlfriend, your fiance, whoever, and you two hash things out and things are going smooth, it's not a bad idea to go get a little bit of counseling anyway and sit down and tell someone who has a fresh, neutral set of eyes. Let them hear out both sides, and you get some pretty good advice that way. And we went and seen our pastor. We were having a disagreement, and we'd worked out some details on it already. We were good, but leaving his office that day, we were even better. And
started going to church on
Wednesday night prayer.
Only 4 or 5 people in the meeting. We can all spread out.
It's not like a traditional church thing. We sit and we pretty much just chat.
Very nice.
Yes, it's real nice. It's very personable, and it gives you a chance to get with people that love God and share your stories, find out how the community's doing, find out how your church family's doing, since we're not doing church on a regular basis because of the
They have
pandemic?
started. They have started back. We are, especially with school starting this week, we are very hesitant to be around. Well, you're around large groups of people.
Yeah, but I have a mask on, and I have a spray bottle of some cleaner that I spent $3 and some change on. If people get within my uncomfortable zone, I spray them like the cats.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell them back up, come at me socially
But
distance.
we've been avoiding church on Sundays. He's not ready, and sometimes
Well,
Sunday's the only day we see each other.
Sunday is usually the only day we get to sit down and spend time with each other, but it's not that we're not doing church, we're just not doing it physically there. We'll tune into their live stream, or either we'll watch it later, and I also watch Andy Stanley every week.
I've been in the book of Psalms like for the last 6 months.
Yeah. For some reason, I was reading the Psalms the other day, and I have this app on the tablet. And when I backed out of the Psalms to go, I was planning on going to the New Testament to read.
No, not you.
For some reason, I felt this push to read the book of Malachi, so I started reading the book of Malachi. I've read it before, but it's the first time I've ever looked at it and read it and paid attention to it, and it's pretty good stuff.
So, our channel, well, let's talk about the channel. Been kind of, you say stagnant?
Stagnant would be a good word. Idle, stuck in the mud. Not very entertaining, I'm assuming.
Well, we've had to put it on the back burner just a little bit.
Yeah, with my work schedule, I'm working 5-6 days a week, and they're wanting to crank out as much as they can, so we're working 10-hour days, and I live an hour away from where I work, so that's already a 2-hour commute, an hour there, an hour back, so I'm gone anywhere from 12 to 14 hours a day. And I get home and just want to decompress a little bit, and we spend some time together. She'll get to watching video, I'll turn on my video. I've got some other
We're
channels
asleep
I
by
like to watch.
9:30.
Yeah, I like to set before the sun does. I do. I like to. I don't always make it. I don't hit my target all the time, but I do like to set before the sun does. And
Well,
it seems to be working.
We've been adjusting to your diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
We've been adjusting to, oh dear God, it's hot.
Mm-hmm.
We had some personal issues. And we just needed some time. Wouldn't you say?
I'd say.
Yeah.
But we're still working on a lot of personal issues because of things we've been through.
Well then,
But
give him a brief synopsis. For anyone who's new.
July 22nd of last year,
2019.
yeah, 2019, we slammed the door on my drug abuse. I was working a job, night shift. It became stressful. I was having trouble keeping gas in the tank, so I started using drugs again after a long time of being clean. And she knew it, I denied it. She knew it, I denied it. She kept coming at me with it, I kept denying it. And finally one day I just told her, I can't stop. So we called the cops, and that was the 22nd of July, 2019. I spent 30 days in jail. Got put on probation, which I'm still on, got 2 more years of that. And there was another hiccup in December, right before Christmas. But we got past that, and since then there's been no hiccups at all.
July was a giant hiccup for me.
Yeah, July's a rough month for both of us. Not only did it happen in July, but when I was in prison, I had to deal with the death of both my mother and my sister in the month of July. And there for a while, the only happy thing I had going for me in July was our anniversary. We decided to get married in July. And then we had me dealing with that, her dealing with the demons of our past, and
I had a lot of PTSD that I wasn't expecting. After doing relatively well, all pandemic-wise, all spring and early summer, and then July hit, and I just kind of sunk into a funk. I just had to get to the other side of July. It was rough. I came home and he was taking a nap on the couch, and I just freaked out because he was taking a nap because it reminded me of other behaviors.
Yeah.
And it was stuff like that, and it was like hitting me constantly, like the devil was working on me constantly. Look at him. Are you sure? Are you sure? You better check. Are you sure? constant.
She was seeing what she interpreted as old behaviors, and I was seeing it as I'm getting frustrated because all the hard work I'm putting in is going unnoticed. And we both felt like we were working toward a goal, but not the same goal. And I kept to my guns. I'm still doing the same thing I've been doing. I get up, I go to work, I come home, I eat, decompress, and I go to bed. And that's a daily basis. I have a pretty good routine going, and all I can do, and this is anyone who's in recovery and trying to get people to trust you again. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen over a month, a year.
And you get frustrated.
It could be 15 years, and there's still going to be some trust issues. But keep working. Once you find a pattern of behavior that you know is not stinking thinking and not blown up behavior, stick with it. Stick with it. Stick with it. The same thing over and over again. You'll eventually get a different result with that. Just stay on your knees, stay in prayer, talk to God. One thing I do in the morning when I'm going to work, and it's, like I said, just under an hour commute. I have 3 programs on Moody Radio, the Christian channel here, and I listen to them all the way to work. All the way to work. I talk to God. He reveals things to me that I didn't know, even in books of the Bible that I've read over and over again. Something's revealed to me new every day, and I share it with her when I get home. If it's something that jumps out at me. If you stay close to God, I mean, doesn't mean Satan's not going to try and attack you. He is. He is going to come at you with weapons that he's never come at you before with. And God will, like Job, God will allow him to do certain things, but if you diligently ask God with your whole heart to give you the tools, the weapons to fight this with, he will. He will. It's not easy. Every day is a day forward. It's not always a big step in that direction, but it's always a step forward. And I'm okay with it. I know I'll probably have to fight this for the rest of my life. And just when I get comfortable with it, that's when he'll jump on me. So don't ever get comfortable. Don't ever find a comfort zone when it comes to battling addiction and recovery. Always be uncomfortable. Always be looking over your shoulder. Because he's ready. He will jump.
Talk about how your priorities have changed.
Work is no longer a priority. Back when I started all my nonsense and my stinking thinking.
Career?
Yeah, career is not a priority, really. Career, yeah, I'm going to work there as long as they'll allow me to work there because it puts food on my family's table, it pays the bills, keeps my wife retired, keeps her in her comfort zone, allows her to take care of the animals around here, take care of the house, which she does a tremendous job. She even helps me with the mowing. She does more mowing than I do, and I'm not sure how I feel about her handling my lawnmowers, but next thing I'm going to do is teach her how to use a chainsaw. That's really going to be scary. Of course, under supervision first, of course. Yeah. But what I do is I get up, I go to work, I clock in, I do my job, I clock out, and when I leave work, work stays there.
You don't bring it home anymore.
I'm not going to. That work is not my family. That's how I provide for my family, and that's it. I'm not there to make friends. I'm not there to impress people. I'm there to clock in, get paid what they pay me, clock out, and come home. And when I first made supervisor position when I worked there last time, it was a big part of who I was, and not only stuff that I was learning and applying, but also where I'd come from. When I did what I did to almost ruin everything, it gave me a quick reminder of where I'd come from.
How far you can fall.
And you think as high as you climb, as much as you walk up the hill, climbing up the cliffs, battling this, when you fall, you haven't climbed as far as you think you have. It's not that far. It's just objects that mirror are closer than they appear. Yeah. But it's a daily battle, and it's once you find that you have a life worth working for and worth fighting for, it makes it easier to get up and put your clothes on. Crawl out of bed and get to it.
And stay clean.
There's a lot of stuff, yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of stuff around here I would like to get done. Unfortunately, my schedule prevents a lot of that, and the days I am off, it's 218 degrees Fahrenheit in the shade. And cooler weather's coming. I'll get more done during the cooler weather because I'm a sweat hog. That's what I do. But every day I get up, go to work, come home, and have put in a day of work, that's another day that we can pay our bills.
I think it's going to stop at 15:18.
Okay. Well, we're going to cut this short.
Yeah.
All right. Well, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish and have everlasting life. John 3:16.
Thank you for joining us.
Like, share, subscribe, comment.
care.
Love you guys.
We'll see
Peace
you
out.
soon. Bye.